Hi everyone, this is David J.
And Tibili from Money Talk.
We're on site here live to you on a very short episode of our Money Talk to kind of give you some tips before the end of the year.
Yeah, today we spent a little bit of time at the Harris County Appraisal District office. We want to do a little bit research regarding the property tax and the new tax law that Trump just passed last week.
And yes, and so it actually, if you're aware that on the 22nd, which is right before Christmas, President Donald Trump signed into the new tax law. And part of this new tax law does involve property tax, the state and property tax deductions that you can take.
So can you tell us a little bit what we found out today to help our audience?
Yeah, so as you know, the property tax from before 2017 and before, if you paid the property tax in the year that you pay it, you can usually deduct it. So, for example, you have $5,000 of property tax that you paid, you get to deduct $5,000 of property tax. If you pay $13,000 of property tax, you get to normally deduct $13,000 of property tax. Mm-hmm. But with the new law now, they cap it. They actually make a limit on how much you can actually deduct, and that limit is at $10,000 for state and property taxes. So for most people, maybe that's not a big change because you don't pay more than that much anyways. Mm-hmm. But for some of us, it does affect it because if you pay more, let's say many people that we do taxes for, they pay $20,000 of property tax, some even more. Mm-hmm. And so what does that do? That limits how much you can take, and when you limit them how much you can take, guess what? That affects your taxes because now you don't get to deduct as much, so you end up paying more taxes. So what can we do about that?
Yeah, so what do you think we can do now? Because the law, as we know that the law gonna get effective next year, right?
Right, and so basically one thing we can do, of course, is that if you pay property taxes that is higher than that, then basically what you can do is that you might want to think about when you want to pay property tax. Because if you know that you pay property tax in 2018, the new law comes into effect, and whatever you pay, you would have to, you cannot deduct, right? And so if you pay $20,000, and the maximum you can actually pay is, deduct. You limit you're limited by what you can deduct, not limited by what you can pay. Okay, wouldn't it be wonderful if you can actually tell them if you pay $20,000 and tell them, I want to limit only to $10,000, you have to pay taxes.
So it doesn't matter how many houses you have, you only pay up to $10,000.
So that's not the new law says. Okay, the new law says actually it limits the amount that you can deduct, not the amount you can pay. Okay. So if you know that's the case, that in 2000 that you normally pay more than $10,000 of property tax, what you might want to do is that you want to check with your tax advisor. Mm-hmm. Ask them to see how paying the taxes now in 2017 would help you because depending on your situation, it probably would help you because now there's not a limit. But some places, some people situations a little bit different that may not make much of a difference or may not be beneficial. So definitely, our recommendation is to see if you can pay your taxes in 2017 now before the deadline, which is December 31st.
Wow. So that's mean we only have about a few days. So if you want to save some tax, you need to act now. Right?
That's right. So think about it now. Talk to your tax advisors to see if you can move that to now. Because let's say, for example, you normally pay $20,000 of taxes, mm-hmm. But now it limits you to only 10. That means you're losing $10,000 that you can't use. And let's say your tax bracket is 25%. That could mean like $2,500 of taxes that you would have to pay more. So this one little tip here could save you $2,500 just to make sure that you can pay a little bit a day earlier, for example, end of the year versus January 1st. So definitely, if you have questions, talk to your tax advisor. If you have any other questions at all, if you don't know the answer to, can't get the answer to, definitely feel free to give David J or T.B. Lee in our office a call. You can reach us at 713-766-6500. That's 713-766-6500. And those who are shy about talking, we also have an email. You can always email us at moneytalk@moneytalk moneytalk@thinkinfinity.us. So that's moneytalk@thinkinfinity.us. And of course, if you see this video, you can always comment below and ask your questions with us. We'll check it to see if we can answer right there for you. And definitely, like our video. Please share our video. We love it when you actually gives us a thumb up.
Down.
All right.
That's good. Yeah, I hope today we give you some helpful tip before the new year come in. So yeah, hope you guys like it, and we see you soon after the new year if you don't had another
yes.
episode.
So we take this opportunity to, in a sense, also to, if we don't see you guys, to wish everyone a happy New Year. Okay.
Bye.
See you. Happy New Year. Take care.